Thank how that's connected. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. At least I don't think it is. Sometimes you need to fabricate brake lines for your custom race car, classic car, and these brake lines you can't just order off of Amazon. Well, you can order the pre-made brake lines that are straight, NICOP, steel. I'm using this tool that I'm selling on my own productreviewdata.shop from Shopify. I'm using this tool to flare out my brake lines. Now, I cut them with the cutting tool, kind of like a plumbing pipe cutting tool. But then after that, you need to flare it. So this is kind of an instructions showing how I flared this brake line, how I installed it on my 65 Mustang Ford 9-inch. And if you ever find yourself in a situation where the brake lines just aren't matching up, order this flaring tool because you can just make your own. So here I am in the final stages. Don't forget to actually use the pointy portion of that vise to clamp down and finish off the flaring so that it works. It fits inside of either your caliper, your existing brake lines, or your new brake lines that you're routing from your master cylinder to your brakes, front or rear. I still have to make the brake line going from the front of the vehicle all the way through the chassis, but all I'm doing right now is making all the little pieces, and then afterwards I'm gonna pressure check it in probably about 6 months once I get all the hydraulic fluid pressurized and everything. And this is the product that I'm selling on productreviewdata.shop. If you enjoy this, purchase this product and fix your vehicle. In my quest to put a lock on the market and have all of my tools monetized, affiliated, paid for, I am showcasing this, what was it, a 3-in-1 tube bender. The hardest thing about this is to know what direction, especially when you're underneath the car. You'll see that later in the video. It's black. I wanted to get it in maybe a brighter color so I can find it because I lose my tools all the time. At the end of the day, I would love to have all my tools made domestically in the United States of America. Yes, US of A. But until that day, I need to order from the People's Republic of Manufacturing. So yeah, order this. Help me get up to speed, because eventually I'd love to just have all my products domestic. You know, Snap-on, reach out to me because I will sell your products. I'm like the ShamWow guy of tools. And you'll see me under my 65 Mustang bending this brake line. I also have another tool, which I made in another video, flaring out the brake line. Productreviewdata.shop. www.productreviewdata.shop. I'd love to put a link. I'd love to put some text on here, but TikTok or whatever social media will also decline the video. So just it's easy to spell out. Before I flared it, I had to bend it to make sure it was correct. And then at one point I realized the line was just too long, and I will be making a video on a pipe cutter. Yeah, watch out for that. Nonetheless, it does take a little bit of orienting yourself to know what direction you're bending the pipe. Here is me putting myself out there selling online. Go to my Shopify website, www.productreviewdata.shop. And you'll see I'm only selling a few things right now. I'm building up my inventory, drop shipping. Maybe one day I'll sell from home and actually inventory the tools myself, but I need to ensure they're high quality enough. But this product, this tool, is quality enough to actually sell, slap my name on it, to showcase for you guys to purchase. I'm done talking. This is the product in use. Congratulations if you bought it. You're helping out a true red-blooded American. Thank you, sir. All right, this line looks like it's entirely too long. It just goes past the wheel. So I forget what this is. I measured 25 inches for what the line should be, and I think this one's 30, guaranteed. 5 inches too long, so.